I don't really like the sticks on the DualShock. They were made of just very cheap rubber, and if they were just made of a higher quality rubber, I think they'd be fine. But I think you guys probably know when the PlayStation 4 launched, they always had that rubber tearing off, and you don't want to have. I'm just having a hard time speaking now. God damn it. You don't want your hands touching bare plastic for the triggers, so that kind of sucks. I had to buy like these little rubber like casings for the triggers, which they work fine enough, I guess, but I prefer the triggers just work as intended, but they didn't. And I think they did update that for newer DualShocks, but mine is from like early 2014. That's when I got my console. And I haven't had to buy any more DualShocks since then, fortunately. The D-pad is definitely best on the DualShock because they have the D-pads, like, they have the buttons separated, up, down, left, and right. It's all, you know, one, like, cross shape on the Pro. And then for the Series X, which, again, that's what I'm using you little bastard. That's what I'm using right now. It's, like, it's decent, but they have, like, a circle around it, which can lead to mispresses, and that happened a lot in the 360. This one's like more refined. It's not. I don't think it's going to be as much of a problem, but would this guy just go away? You bold, adoring champ. You're not adoring whatsoever. I also don't know why I had names on. I don't really need to have them on right now. Okay, I think we're gonna win, but still, anything could happen. Like a golden egg could happen. Then the golden team could hit it in. I sounded super nasally saying that, didn't I? A golden team could hit it in. Alright, Wolf, we got work to do! Oh, crap. This is not the best. Oh my god, he managed to completely get it around the hammer. Well, shit, that sucks. Soda! Oh no, we're not helping. We're making it worse. Okay, I think they have that under control. Oh yeah, they had Godzilla for a skin. I forgot to mention Godzilla. I'm not really much of a Godzilla fan, so that one was pretty easy to pass up on. Hi Godzilla, how are you? Like perfect timing for that spawn. Alright, can I get my one crown? I just need one. Otherwise I have to go to level like 26 or something. As for the buttons, X, Y, B, A on the controllers, I don't really know what's best. Maybe on the DualShock, probably not on the Series X. Like they're fine, but they just feel a little bit better, I think, on the other controllers. Especially if you're playing like Dark Souls, you have to hit those like really rapidly. Keep your thumb on them. Probably the DualShock. They are pretty big and like easy to push on the Pro controller, but the thing is, it's not as easy to slide your thumb, like, across multiple buttons at once. Like, for example, when I'm playing a platformer like Crash Bandicoot, I can slide my thumb from circle to X to square really fast, which will give me, like, a slide, a jump, and a spin. And that can actually be pretty important in, like, particular... Oh, fuck. In particular situations, I definitely am not going to win this one. Unless I get super lucky somehow. No, there's no way. Is that the wolf or is that Jacket? Him? He wasn't even on it, but that's just latency for you. That's just 100% latency. What can I say about that? Unfortunate. But I guess I do have a bit of time now to, Also, how long does Season 2 go for? 7 days. Ooh, that's a lot to grind in 7 days. Probably not going to finish that if I'm being honest. You might be able to hear the D-pad clicking. It's also... This is like the clickiest D-pad I have out of the 3 controllers, like without a doubt. So yeah, I think for the I don't know what you call the 4 buttons on the right side, but I think they're probably best on the DualShock 4. The D-pad is definitely the best, because the 4 buttons are, like, separated. And it's just really, really, like, comfortable playing a platformer or something like that. It's just very easy to, like... Because they're so separated, it's very easy to, like, distinguish between the 4 of them in a pinch. Again, it's, like, really helpful for something like Dark Souls. As for the middle buttons, they kind of suck on the Pro Controller because they're so small and, like, flat. They are pretty small on the Series X controller, but they are elevated quite a bit, so it's, you know, not too hard to hit them. But the home button and the touchpad on the DualShock 4 are pretty big, especially the touchpad, obviously, which a lot of developers just use for like an inventory button, which I'm okay with. Like, I'm pretty used to it at this point. It's kind of like a panic button when you really need to go in your inventory or your backpack. It makes perfect sense. Not really a panic button, but like just a button that's there when you need it, however often you need it. Just having the touchpad there, being able to press it just without even thinking, it works perfectly. This is one of the new levels for the mid-season update. I don't remember what they called it, but most people just called it OnlyFans because it is made of OnlyFans, you know? Pretty great concept for a map. It's pretty fun, too. I like it. It's not an amazing map. Not my favorite, but it's good. I like it. It's a pretty solid, like, first level map because it's not too complicated. Fairly unstressful unless you get behind early on. Oh, damn it, couldn't register my jump because I was just tripping, and that sucks. Then there's these stupid bars I have to worry about, which I'm getting very worried about. Okay, we're fine. Whew, that was close, but we're fine. Anyway, the point to my controller story, I don't think it even had much of a point, but why'd I try to go on the shit in between the fans? That was a dumb idea. It's okay, I'm pretty far ahead though, so we should be okay. And my point is, the controllers all have things that are like great, good, and not so good about them. If I had to name my favorite, probably the Pro Controller. It's just so comfy, you know? It's made out of the right plastics. It's got size where it needs it. It's so comfortable, you know? It's just easy to hold for like long periods of time. Picking second place, I mean, again, the form of it is just super comfortable on the Xbox controller. It's still comfy on the DualShock, don't get me wrong, but it kind of forms to your hand a bit more for the Xbox. For the DualShock 4, it's just like 2 like cylinders at the bottom of the controller, like in the areas that you hold it. I don't know if you'd call that the base or whatever you would call that, but it is more comfy to hold the Series X controller for like longer. But there's just a lot of elements on the DualShock that are just so well defined. Like the D-pad is great, the triggers are great, the triangle, circle, X, square, those are all great. So I guess I would give DualShock second place of my controllers. It's kind of a hard choice though, because the A, B, X, and Y aren't the best on the Pro Controller. They're pretty good. Like, the buttons feel good to press and they're big and all that shit. But at the same time, it's just kind of easier to hit like multiple buttons on the other controllers, because the buttons are so big and like spaced out. On the Pro, it's like, if you're playing a platformer, for example, and you need to hit them all at once, it's kind of a bit harder on the Pro. This guy just gave up. There's still like, what, 4 spaces left? Come on, guys. I believe. I believe in this librarian-looking owl. I also believe in taking a sip of water, because my throat's getting kind of thirsty of all this, like, controller talk. Just been talking random nonsense for, like, I don't know, 50 minutes now, however long it's been. I forgot to set a timer, so maybe I've been here 2 hours, maybe it's been a month, maybe it's been 45 minutes, I don't know. Time doesn't work in 2020, you guys know that. The concept of time is just so fucked up at this point. Level 2 whirligig. I mean, it's not unheard of, but it is pretty uncommon. We got Big Yeetus, though. I think this is the normal show? I don't even know, honestly. I don't know if this is the normal show or not. Can I, like, pause and check? Well, not pause, but, like, bring up a menu. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna tell me, but... oh, well. Ooh, hey, that helped. Oh, that was perfect. Now I'm in, like, second place. Behind Tweet King Oliver back there. Well, up there, not back, obviously. What's his name, huh? Does he have a good name? Show me the name. Ah, oh well. Dude, does he not have a name? Is he nameless? Like, maybe it's the real Oliver? So that's his actual name? I don't know. Dude, they're not showing me his name. Why? I'm like right next to him almost. Guess I just have to wait for the menu or something. Fabulous Tumbling Hair. That's a pretty good name. Heroic Bronze Dude? What the fuck? I can actually imagine that being, like, a genuine PSN name. Oh my god, that guy was actually getting hit from platform to platform to platform. Alright, what is Oliver's name? Where is he? Groovy Vibrant Guy. Yeah, I mean, that's a great username right there. I wish I had that username. Mine is just kind of dumb. I thought it was Smashing Traveling Clown at first, but then I was like, wait, I can't read. Smashing Traveling Crown doesn't sound as good. Alright, perfect match. I'm calling it now. It's going to be a round 3 perfect match. I don't even know if that one is in rotation for round 3, but where there's a will, there's a way. No, it's Slime Climb. I've pretty much exhausted all conversations I had in mind for tonight. Talked about the controllers, I've talked about Doom, I've talked about the last time I played the game and why I took a break. I don't know what's left to discuss at this point. I guess I could talk about my birthday gifts. So, I had a bit of a late birthday celebration. My whole family, actually. Back on, like, the, 26th or 27th. Yeah, the 26th was Thanksgiving. It was on Thanksgiving, so my family had a small, and I do mean small, get-together, because these are dangerous times after all, but we had a small get-together on Thanksgiving, and we all exchanged, like, birthday gifts because we weren't getting together because of obvious reasons as often as we normally would have, so we all just kind of did it at once on Thanksgiving. I got a pretty good handful of gifts, including this here Xbox controller, Ghost of Tsushima for the PlayStation 4, on disc obviously, and a nice big jug of Crown Royal whiskey. And all three of these items are kind of unfortunate in different ways. So, the whiskey, I'm taking a break from alcohol right now because I just got cavities filled. At this point it's been 2 weeks, and the fillings obviously aren't fresh or anything, but it's just like, 2 weeks is still kind of recent to start back on the alcohol train, you know? I just want to not really enjoy the fillings or savor the fillings, but like, I just want to keep them fresh and strong as long as I can. I feel like 2 weeks is a little bit early, so I don't know when I'll be back to drinking, but I don't drink soda. Like, the worst thing for your teeth that I drink is coffee. It's just like that and like sparkling water. I guess there's like orange juice and milk. Those are kind of sugary, but really the worst thing I drink is coffee. But alcohol, I'm taking a break right now, so I can't have that just yet. I got this controller that I've been talking about for like half an hour, the Xbox controller, which I learned I can't use wirelessly right now because my computer isn't Bluetooth compatible. I thought it was. I swear I saw a Bluetooth icon at one point on my computer, but nope, I'm wrong. So I have to have this bad boy plugged in until I get like a Bluetooth adapter. I don't know if those can be plugged into a USB 2.0 port because I have way more of those available than a 3.0. I could also just buy a device, I'm sure, that gives me like more 3.0 ports, but that's just more wires and shit to deal with. It wouldn't be that big of a problem, but it's just one of those things where it's like, I hope the adapter is 2.0 compatible because it'd just be less of a hassle for me. Alright, sweet. Yeah, get out of here, horse. Oh, god dang it, really? This guy's being an absolute jerk, just moving the platform where no one can get to it. Stupid unicorn. I'm going over here. I'm taking my toys and I'm going over here. Oh, no. Maybe I have to, like, dive and... Oh, I didn't jump first because I'm dumb. Oh. Okay. That scared me for a sec, but I got it. Hey! You little bastard! Nope, you're not stopping me. Nice try. Have fun down there, you big jerk. I don't even know who that was who was pushing it, but they're not gonna get... They're hopefully not qualifying, and I am. Oh my god, the kid... Look at this guy! Oh, this poor dinosaur. Dude, that hurts my eyes to look at. Oh my god. Oh, he's out. I don't know how long he was stuck there, but that is, he just surrenders. Oh, wow. What an unfortunate guy, but hey, he had a spirit about it. Okay, back to my dumb story. So I can use a controller, I just hope to use it wirelessly, but I can't do that yet. And I got Ghost of Tsushima on the PlayStation 4 for disc. And I didn't know this until I tried to put the disc in a couple days ago for the first time. But my PS4 disc reader is fucking broken. Like, okay, so the system knows that I'm trying to put in a disc because, in case you don't know, when you put a disc into the PlayStation 4, it makes a little beep, right? And the console still makes that beep, but it's supposed to activate like a wheel or something that'll guide the disc into the system, but that wheel is just not activating. Like, it's just, the wheel is dead, therefore the disc cannot get into the system where it needs to go, which is not great. Neither is my position right now. Fuck. Alright. Maybe the crown will be going up and I can make this happen somehow. Ah, I was right there. I even dove for it, but I didn't have enough speed. Fuck. Fucking Mayor Domino. I was right there, man. So, I'm gonna have to somehow, I don't know, look up a fix for that. I don't even know if I can fix it. I don't know. I have opened up my PS4 before to, like, undust it, but I don't think I've ever gone as deep as, like, the disc belt or whatever makes it take the disc in. So that really sucks. In some way or another, it's like I can't really use 3 out of my 3 biggest birthday gifts, but that's okay. It'll all work out eventually. You know, whether I have to play the game on the PS5, I'll eventually get a Bluetooth adapter for the controller, and I will eventually feel comfortable drinking alcohol again once the cavities are a little bit older and not quite as fresh. But stupid stories aside, that's it for Fall Guys today. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Hopefully next time, I don't know if I'm going to be playing Season 3 next time I upload, or if I'm just going to be on the Crown grind still. Maybe I'll record when Doom Guy comes, Doom Slayer, I don't know. But whatever the case, hope you guys enjoy the videos, because I enjoyed making them. I have had a little bit of a video burnout lately, but hopefully that'll go away in time for Cyberpunk to come out. And hope you guys have a good night. Take care.